Things were getting serious at Brentwood, as the first virtual sports day in the school's history approached. Despite a number of Zoom meetings, during which it had all been explained clearly and simply, it seemed as though Mr. Bond and Mr. Whiskered couldn't quite process how it was all going to work. The difference between a real and a virtual event, or even what they should wear for the occasion. Tensions were starting to escalate.
So, Mr. Whiskered, this virtual sports day, I've been thinking about what kind of events we could have, and I've come up with a detailed plan of how we might ensure we can help our pupils be the best version of themselves, to do the right thing even when no one is looking, and above all, to take ownership, accountability and responsibility for their own actions, all the while displaying our core values of virtue, learning and manners.
Actually, Mr. Bond, I think you'll find what I want is this. Mowing the lawn with chopsticks. We're going to go old school with egg and spoon racing. And this. That's what I think.
No. You've got this all wrong. Our pupils don't want that kind of thing. They want to be challenged, stretched, and see what they can achieve when they really push themselves.
Well, Mr. Bond, if I'm being really honest, if we've been really honest about things here, I have to say, you might be good at running, but you're no Mo Farah, are you? And certainly no Usain Bolt. Most of the point, don't you think the students have had enough of you going on about best version of yourselves, learning from your mistakes?
Several hours later, very little progress had been made.
Well, I've had it up to here with your cliches and your assemblies. Don't you think we need a break from it all?
I'm just trying to do an honest day's work, and all I get is you throwing it back in my face, and I've had enough.
Will you two just stop it? No, both of you, be quiet. I need to explain to everyone else how this is going to work.
Yes, Evie.
I'm sorry, Evie.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our first and probably only ever virtual sports day. I'd like to thank everyone who has been involved in putting all this together, especially Mrs. McLeod, Mr. Sawyer and all the house staff. We're really excited that the prep and senior houses are joining forces, and we hope we'll get involved and enjoy the day. May the best houses win. So, here are the instructions. Your task for today is to represent your house to the best of your ability and take part in as many events as possible to gain points for your houses. The sporting challenges will begin after this opening ceremony, and you will have until 2 p.m. to complete at least 5 challenges, but many of you will manage much more than that. The extended challenges are worth much higher points than the 1-minute challenges, so it's well worth attempting those. A different house will be leading new house challenges every hour between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. All events are open to all students, so take part in as much as you can. The more you do, the more points you score for your house. All the information you need for the day is on the Sports Day Google site. A link to this has been emailed to you and is also available as an icon on your iPads. Click on the tabs at the top of the site to find out what the challenges are and details of how to submit your scores. We would like you, wherever possible, to upload pictures or videos of you completing your challenges when you submit your scores, so we can see your fantastic efforts and post the best ones on social media. Make sure you are supporting your house by dressing in your house colours for the day too. As I mentioned earlier, this year the prep and senior houses have joined forces, and as well as having a prep and senior winner at the end of the day, we will also have one winning super house. The combined houses are Heseltine North, Lawrence South, Quennell East, Bayman West, School Weald. This year, we are continuing our annual Sports Day support of the John Killeley Foundation for Young Athletes. Mr. Killeley was a teacher at Brentwood with a real passion for athletics. His family has set up the foundation in his memory to raise funds to support young children with potential who would not otherwise be able to afford to train, travel and compete in athletics. Please go to the charity fundraising page to find out more and find a link for our Just Giving page if you wish to donate to the foundation. Make sure you tune in to the school YouTube channel later today, where the results will be announced live at 3:30 p.m. Finally, and most importantly, make sure you compete safely and check your surrounding area before you start each exercise.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Long.
And I'm Mr. Barber. No, wait, that's not right. Have a great day, everyone.
Good
Good
luck,
luck,
Bayman.
Good luck today, East. Get involved and have an amazing virtual sports day.
Good luck today, Easties, and don't forget, in our eyes, you guys are already winners.
What sums us up? East. We'll always try our best, but we'll never be the least. Let's go for it.
House. Last year we came within this much of winning the entire sports day. This year I want you to go all the way. An Irish phrase is Jane for and Rod is Féidir Ianamh, which means what can be done shall be done.
Good luck, North House. The only way's up.
Come on, North. Give it your all. Do your best. We've got this.
You've heard of the Three Stooges, the Three Amigos and Charlie's Angels. We now bring you the more enthusiastic and competitive, but arguably less attractive, Three Housemasters of Brentwood. Schoolhouse and Weald House are coming together for a one-day sports day extravaganza, looking to take the Brentwood Schools podium by storm. Mr. Wright, Mr. Taylor and Mr. Cope would like to wish you the best of luck, although we make our own luck. To all of Weald and Schoolhouse, do your best, get involved, and let's bring home some silverware, or preferably gold, for our two houses.
Wishing you the best of luck, South.
Let's bring this one home, South. We've got a lot of talent between us all, so let's really empty out the tank here.
Big thanks to all the teachers and pupils that have made this happen.
And good luck to everyone taking a part.
Come on, South. Come on!
This is your time.
No, I don't want it. Team is something you belong to, something you feel, something you have to earn.
If we don't come together, it's over.
And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of it.
I'll ask you one last time.
To be the best that you can be.
Play like champions.
Win. 2, 1003.
It's about heart. It's about who can go out there and play the hardest.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. In my book, we're going to be winners.
afternoon to everybody in Quennell House, the Green Machine, the Green Team. Just want to send you out a message of good luck and support before we have our sports day next week. We're teamed up with East House and I know that they're relying on us, especially as last year's prep sports day winners. So this year, just remember, let's do it for Quennell, let's do it for East, and remember, you can have results or excuses and not both. We know what we want, Quennell, we want results. Let's do this thing.
Times. Welcome to Sports Day 2020. This year it's going to be slightly different to our usual event.
But we still want you all to take part. Try your best and do well.
Try and take part in as many different events as you can throughout the day. Remember that every point counts.
Whether you are running or bouncing, skipping or balancing, you are all contributing to our house of total.
Mrs. Roberts and I will be taking part too. Unfortunately, Hugo has been disqualified already. Having wings gives him an unfair advantage apparently.
Try your best, enjoy the competition, and most importantly, have
fun.
In Lightning Lawrence. I hope you're ready for today. It might not be sports day as we know it, but put your best efforts in, don't give up and have fun. I've got my red on for you today. Good luck everyone!
Okay Lawrence, now this year we've renamed ourselves Lightning Lawrence, so now's the time to live up to that title. Okay, whether it's keepy uppies or throwing paper balls in baskets or star jumps, whatever it may be, do your very, very best. Give it all you've got. We've already won the house running competition this year, so let's see if Lightning can strike twice. Come on, the Lightning!
Now that that's done and you've had a chance to calm down, is there anything you'd like to say to everyone competing?
Good luck everyone!